Good day everyone, this is Vanessa here, welcoming you all back to this channel. Today we are going to talk about a topic that it is a highly debated and important for us creators, and I'm specifically talking about what you should know as a future content creator and a beginner. There is a lot of talk in the content creators community about how you should face the fear of starting and just do it. Like act on autopilot and create that first video or film that first video for yourself without releasing it. And there are a lot of videos out there that talk about it. So, as a beginner content creator myself, I've watched a lot of those when I first decided to start. And I should say I'm not proud of myself because I procrastinated for about 2 weeks to a month to film and release that first video. And that first video, it's still on my channel. You can see it. It's a big disaster. I'm not happy with it, but I've decided to actually release it just because I know it is going to encourage other people to start, and it will also show me that I was brave enough to do it. So there's a lot of talk about whether or not you should have the best camera, the best setup, if you should start with your phone or you should start with a basic camera, or what is the best camera to use for beginners, and so on and so forth. And what I want you to know is this: whether you have a bridge camera, a 10-20 years old camera, your phone, what you need to do is just rise above your fears and your discomfort towards the fact that you do not have the best equipment, and do your best with what you have. And all the videos that I've filmed so far are shot with a Canon PowerShot. Let me see. It's an SX510HS, which is quite an average bridge camera. No big deal about it, but it does its job. And most importantly for me, it gave me the confidence that I can actually film and put videos out there, regardless of how good or how bad they are. My first video was and is actually, I think, maybe a 30 seconds video saying welcome to my channel, it's about this or that. And the very first product review that I filmed, it's released without any editing whatsoever. This is also a part that people don't really talk about, how good or how bad you are at editing. I started at square one and I was absolutely, positively ignorant about it. I'm still struggling with it because I was so bad at editing. Like, I was not so bad. I literally didn't know anything. I just heard about editing and that was it. I always thought that, oh, YouTubers just sit in front of the camera, just film the thing in one big happy shot, and that's about it. Which is no, in no way true. So, even though I am still very basic in my editing knowledge, I'm still highly uncomfortable about the fact that I have this camera that is, well, let's say quite basic. I still don't have a tripod because then again I thought I'll get this one if I manage to put videos out there, which I did. Despite all that, I've realized that I've gained confidence of me just sitting in front of the camera, enjoying every moment of it. More importantly, I realized that I honestly like this. I like sitting in front of the camera. I like speaking about products. I like testing new products. And I was successful in conquering my fear in putting the video out there. Another thing that you might have heard is that you need to make sure to look at the camera, which is highly important. This is how you build a connection, looking the person in the eye. But as a beginner, it is highly unlikely that you are going to be able to focus at the camera lens each time you're talking. This is a confidence that comes with time, and this is also something that you need to keep in mind. If you are not blessed with that confidence right off the bat, it is not going to magically appear when you press the record button. It is going to slowly but steadily build up, and you are going to be able to connect with your viewers better. What I believe it's also important to mention here, as a beginner, you do not need to stress about content, about views, you need to focus on putting content out there. There is a reason why big YouTubers always say that YouTube is a marathon. So the more videos you put out there and the more you edit, things are going to come along and you're going to improve. But stressing over numbers is not going to help you. It's just going to put a lot of stress onto you, and you're not going to be able to put quality content out there just because you're going to be way too stressed about whether or not the video is going to get views, whether or not people are going to like it. And another thing to remember is this: some people subscribe to a certain channel because they like the content that the creator puts out, or they like the actual content creator's personality. And that's the reason why I watch a channel about French culture, French cuisine, and what can I say? I've never thought of going to France, apart from maybe a short vacation. And yet, I tune in every time she releases a video because I find her to be just so nice and entertaining. So, the bottom line is, don't stress over anything that it's not related to improving yourself as a YouTuber. With that being said, I want you to know that all those big YouTubers and those of us who have managed to feel comfortable in front of the camera know the struggles and know it's not easy. Like, I look at myself a month ago, 2 months ago, and I'm thinking, is this girl really me who was this shy in front of the camera? And the answer is, of course, it's me. But I've managed to understand that I'm happy doing this, and the confidence came along. Whenever you feel that you're not happy with the equipment that you have, or you're not confident enough to just stay in front of the camera and start filming, remember, we have all been there. But once you reach that moment when you conquer the fear, it all would have been worth it. We all can relate, and we've all been there. But stay focused, believe in yourself, and get in front of the camera, and you will succeed. That is all that I have for you today. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to go back to my normal skincare review videos. I hope you enjoyed this different video. And until next time, remember, confidence is key, but beauty is skin deep.